The protagonist has a special ability. The words he writes contain magic. They can drive away the filth of the world. For example, a powerful evil spirit that troubled several onmyoji. It just accidentally bumped into him, and instantly vanished into nothing. The price he paid was only a sticky note with a shopping list. Earlier, he came to the countryside, planning to live long-term in the house his father left behind. But when the map in his hand touched the door, a wave of impurity was instantly cleared. He didn't understand it and thought it was static electricity. But the writing on his sticky note had clearly faded. As a strong wind blew, the note was carried away if he wasn't careful. It fell into a distant mountain, and the purification power on it happened to help a remarkable being. After entering the house, he started cleaning. Since no one had lived there for long, the yard was overgrown with weeds. It would take a lot of effort to clean it completely. But strange things soon happened. Every day, someone sent him things, either flowers or fruits. That day, he hired someone to clean the yard. After finishing, the man said he felt unwell lately. But the next second, a sticky note was blown onto him. Instantly, his fatigue disappeared, and the writing on that note also faded. Thinking about the mysterious gifts, he decided to buy something in return. But that same day, a noble and majestic dog appeared before him. It turned out it had been delivering the gifts, and it was the mountain god from the nearby mountain. Because of the protagonist, when it was weak, the evil was cleared away. That's why it came to repay him with gifts. The protagonist said he also prepared something. The mountain god didn't hold back at all, and started eating happily. Then he poured mineral water. The mountain god found it delicious. Compared to spring water, it was not inferior at all. After that, he took out a soda. Unexpectedly, after drinking it, the mountain god instantly got excited. It had never felt like this before. At that moment, the worker returned. The protagonist worried he would be scared, but in fact, only he could see the mountain god. After the explanation, he finally understood his ability, so he wrote 2 signs, and hung them on the front and back doors. Instantly, an invisible barrier covered the house. Thus, evil things could no longer approach. In this world, besides people like him, there are also onmyoji who deal with evil spirits. Inside an abandoned building, several onmyoji were clearing evil spirits, but one of them was very troublesome. It was about to escape again, but accidentally bumped into the protagonist and instantly vanished. The protagonist acted like nothing happened, completely unaware of how great it was. The man with glasses was shocked, but he couldn't see anything special about him. Later, the mountain god used its power to remodel the yard for him, but its body became smaller. It explained that it was due to energy consumption. Not only that, it also created several familiars, but it completely turned into a small puppy. Soon after, the man with glasses found the house, but the place gave him a sacred feeling. The protagonist invited him inside. It turned out he wanted help, because there were too many troublesome evil spirits lately, and the onmyoji were seriously understaffed. After hearing this, the only thing the protagonist could do was to write, so he took out a sticky note and wrote a bunch of food names. The man thought he was joking, but when he saw the light from himself, he immediately treated it as a treasure. Then he gave all his money to the protagonist, and said it was far from enough. He would bring more later. The protagonist felt a bit guilty, since he only used a few sticky notes, so he drew a pentagram on the man's hand. At that moment, the man received a request for support. When he rushed over, he saw a huge evil spirit, but as soon as it touched him, it was destroyed by the power of the pentagram.
Wait! Pretend to be my boyfriend for 2 weeks. I'll pay.
Romance, mystery, adventure, free to play.